everyone, this is Blair. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my YouTube videos. I trust you're all doing well. Today is going to be a bit of a departure from my usual content. Typically, I've shared with you my Pandora collection, but today I'm going to be sharing with you my very first own beads purchase. If you enjoy these videos, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and I hope you are getting a little bit of enjoyment and entertainment out of the content. For those of you who don't know, Ohm Beads is a jewelry company. They primarily focus on sterling silver charms, and their charms, like Pandora charms, can be taken on and off of their bracelets and necklaces. They differ from, I would say, more commercial jewelry companies that you may know, because they do have, I would say, cute and, soft and feminine charms, but they also include charms that are a little bit out there. Their designs are definitely more out there. They're more into risk-taking. They do still have an element of nature and whimsy, but you can definitely tell that they are not afraid to take risks and chances with their jewelry designs. So my first Ohm Beads purchase was made on Great Lakes Boutique. They are an authorized retailer of Ohm Beads, and I did make my purchase during their 4th of July 50% off retired sale. So I usually shy away from buying glass beads online. However, Great Lakes Boutique is really wonderful. They put about 4 or 5 beads on a rod. They take a photograph of those beads, and they also include a short video of the beads rotating so you can get a full 360 view of what the bead is going to look like. So I selected these red and white splatter beads from the Jammies bead rod on Great Lakes Boutique. I really enjoyed how the bead has the pattern on the core. So from one angle, the bead looks clear, and if you twist it ever so slightly, you can see the center core design start to reflect on the sides. The next bead I purchased was this sterling silver rotten heart charm. As you can see, it looks like a decomposing heart. It has little worms on it. There's such great detail and oxidation. And I know this charm is a little bit out there and it's a little bit creepy and crawly. However, I'm going to be using these charms and beads for a bracelet design around my favorite horror, scary movies, and sci-fi movies. The next charm I purchased is this Decappuccino charm. I love the name. It's super funny because decaffeinated cappuccino and like decapitated cappuccino. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun and playful. And again, I'll be using this for my sci-fi, horror, scary movie bracelet. This too has a ton of detail if you look from the top of the view. And I just found it really interesting and thought it would be perfect for the bracelet idea. The next item I got were these 2 twisted, dirty bangles. I love these bangles. I think they contrast really wonderfully with all the oxidized details. I think for the dark kind of spooky theme I'm doing, they kind of fit just perfectly, and they were too good to pass up. I ended up getting 2 because I thought I might want to stack the design into smaller chunks and wear it together. The next charm I purchased is called The Office. It is an Ohm Bead of the Month. Now these beads include a serial number and a certificate to tell you which number in the series you have. These are really, truly limited edition. They are small batch, and this bead is so detailed. I love how the wood grain is shown. I love how the door opens. Now this bead, I think, initially was meant to represent an outhouse because it was made during the I don't know how to say this nicely. There's like human waste excrement beads and toilet tissue and things of that nature, and this came out as a set during that time. I, of course, saw a totally different representation in this charm, and that's what's so special about charms. It can mean something different to each person, but to me it looked like a scene from a scary movie. I won't spoil it for you. I'm going to do a separate video on that design itself, but I had to pick it up. And I also have to say it's such an appreciation for the packaging. It was completely different packaging, and it was really unique, and it went with the theme of the charm. Very impressed. I did want to point out, because I purchased these from an authorized retailer, not directly from Ohm, the packaging was a little different. Some of the items included a pamphlet, some of the items did not. The bead of the month, of course, was packaged and it was covered in plastic wrap, but the other items came in just plastic bags. And I did want to say thank you so much, Great Lake Boutiques, for they added my favorite candy, Sour Patch Kid, in the order, and I thought that was really funny and cute. So thanks so much. Thank you all for watching my very first Ohm Beads video. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you are on Instagram, please connect with me under the same name, Charm to Meet You. I would love to talk with you and chat more about charms and beads. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next time.